Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to MotorSport Manager for the season finale of Season 4 in Russia. Last we left off, Jonas won again. After his second place in Guildford, his victory in Tondola, he pulls another magnificent win in Italy. And we're heading into the final race of the season. Unfortunately, in the standings, it's over. It is over. Zampelli Engineering are champions at the stage. I don't think there's much we can do about that. But we're fighting for P2. In terms of car, okay, if I'm doing this recap, it's also because it's been a few days since I recorded, so it's as much for me as it is for you guys. We have 2 sponsors offers coming up, and we'll need that because, oh my goodness, we may finish in the red. So in terms of car, there will be no new part. We have signed our drivers for a good while still. Jonas wins every head-to-head. He's just a cut above Shen at the moment. But she may have received his mentorship for long enough that next season she may fight for it. And I do count on getting promoted next season because, I mean, it was the goal on this one, was not to be, unfortunately. But next one, yeah. We have our engines ready for next year. All of the parts, really, fully decked out. And we're training Becky here to get even better. Because why not? Becky and Rachel doing a good job. Okay, let's check our offers. Second and above. Yep, we're taking the cash. I don't think I will ever bet on us being second or above. Maybe towards the end of next season, we will have the confidence. But not right now. Despite Jonas' excellent run of form, I mean, what can you do better than P2, P1, P1, really? I guess P1, P1, P1 is the answer to that question, but yeah, let's keep on improving our mechanics. And let's check those sponsors. 6th or above, 8th or above. Oh, Ambrosia is looking intriguing. Those 6th or above. If we bet on that every race, that would... Ambrosia it is. Plus, I just like the name and the branding. Looks Greek enough. All right, let's go. Season finale. What will our drivers have in reserve for us? And do you think it's going to rain again? They're saying it's going to rain during practice, but not the race. But, is it going to be true? Oh, and Jonas is fighting for a podium finish in the Drivers' Championship. So, whoever said our drivers were subpar... is all I say to you. That and da. Okay, Shen is feeling better. And we are going to Sochi. Yep. Let's see. Very low fuel burn, very high tire wear. Gotcha. Now I received some more advice about tire wear. Appreciate, but there were numbers, there were statistics. I'd rather discover that by myself, you know. I'd rather make my own. Oh my God, Carla, how good are you? I'd rather make these mistakes on my own and learn that way. It's just more fun for me to learn like that. I can understand it's frustrating for people who are very used to the game, to which somebody struggle as I do, but there's no staff to do next season. Just no staff stuff. Ooh, quick fixes. Part condition are twice as fast for Jonas. That could be very good for next year. Well, no, not Jonas, Shen. Yeah, for next year. Yeah, we won that for the season start. But for now, do we bet on 6th or above? I'd rather not. We barely have the cash. I haven't checked on the parts. Do we have the latest one, the better one? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. Somebody told me. You can renew the contract of your mechanics, of the good ones. You don't have to rehire every time. I wasted so much money not realizing that. Oh my god, that was good advice. Yeah. So, auto manage. The mechanic nominates will take charge of, will batch on retired crew members when you contracts and replace retiring members. Yeah, I'm putting you in charge. Can I remove the charge? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, some of them I definitely want to keep around. My god, like you, for instance. Contract renewed? Yeah, okay. Because I was rehiring them every time. And I was like, why do we not, why do we pay so much for crew members? Oh, Lord Almighty. Has the AI renewed everyone at this point? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, yeah, that's a very good thing to learn. I'll have to try and remember because I'm gonna forget. But that will save us a generous chunk of cash. At least that's the hope. All right, Black Sea. It is dry, so the weather lied to me. Nope, it's gonna get wet. Okay. Soft, medium, and hards. I think we're gonna go for mediums. Tire wear is super high around here. There is a focus on acceleration, so something like that. And yeah, we'll go for mediums on our race tires, I think. The hards last longer, but they just don't have the grip, so maybe we go medium, hards, something like that. But I definitely want some tire like the softs there. They're just gonna die too quickly. They're saying 8 laps, but... And they fall off a cliff super fast compared to harder compounds. All right, practice time. See you on the other side of it. Or maybe I won't see you on the other side of it. Look at that. First setup for Shen, 97%. I think that's called nailing it. And we're barely into practice. I'm going back out on mediums, by the way, not even on inters, because by the time we go around, it's going to be dry again. So I'm just going to try a few ticks left and right just to nail it even more, but good one. All right, I'll see you when we topped practice. All right, guess what? We topped practice. And Jonas goes the fastest on mediums. We managed to max out the mediums. So I love practice. It's so good watching the teams get closer to the perfect setup. Yeah, we got a 99%. But yeah, I managed to max out the mediums, so I did afford to go out on a long stint with Shen on softs, just in case. Not that, oh, the temperatures are deadly cold, which means the softs are... Yeah, you're gonna have to push to keep temperature in them, but you won't be able to push for very long because they're gonna fall off a cliff quickly, so... Definitely mediums. Okay. Oh, I got further with... Okay. Interesting. So... Try to get here, but... Yeah, that should be a bit better. And definitely we may just use 3 sets of soft. We'll see how long we make them last. Now, fuel consumption is rather low on this one. I am tempted to do what I said I wouldn't do anymore and go a bit lighter in fuel on the first stint. Because 11 laps, come on. No. We'll tell him to push constantly, is what we'll do. Okay. And as for Shen, yeah, on the third try, excellent. What can you do? Now, we're starting from quite far back. P15 and P17, so mediums are good. I suspect the others will be on hard at the back. And we won't see a lot of soft tire runners except at the front. Soft, 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 medium, medium, soft, soft. Okay, some softs and some hard at the back. Yep. Yep, as I thought. Well, that's all to play for. It's 5 red lights. And away we go for the last race of the season, where Shen doesn't go, which in turn blocks her teammate, who manages to go through on the first kink. And actually makes it 2. No, not quite round the outside. That's not gonna stick on that quadruple left-hander. And now the inside. No, we're getting overtaken on the outside here. Not the best start. Not the best start. The hard tire runners are actually have some pace. He is dropping. Form is pretty average though, but up the inside, guys. Oh my god, on the outside, they're pushing each other. What is this, NASCAR? I thought bomb drafting was forbidden, even in NASCAR. Oh, what a mare. What a mare of a start. Key tries it around on the outside on her teammate, threading the needle between the two in the final corner. Okay, that was a neat one, Shen. You deserve that position. Now if you could keep it. Yeah, we're just gonna go ham on... it's kind of pointless to go ham on fuel, if we're being honest here. So let's not destroy our tires so quickly and try to play the longer game, maybe? Right now, pushing on fuel is kind of pointless, I think, in all that traffic. He's getting bogged down, so is Jean-Pierre. No, Jonas. Jean-Pierre hasn't been with us for 10 episodes. Oh, we are going nowhere. And meanwhile, Reese is already up in 11. That is not the race we wanted. At least not the race start. You can't get past Strumby. You're dead last, Jonas. Oh my god, you're dead last. We're supposed to have plus 15% performance on these mediums. I mean, the pack is still very much bunched up. But we should be making position in that bunch, not losing them. Oh, around the outside, Shen tries it around Masalela. She will have the inside line. Nope, won't make it work. And we've lost 30% tire in 3 laps, basically, so it's 10% tire a lap. Okay. Alright, up the inside this time on Masalela. Doesn't find the traction, my good, and instead invites Stramby through. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, Jonas, though, finds a way. Nobody's using the curb. Jonas will, and just makes the position on his teammate. Whoa, well, yeah. Okay, Jonas, maybe we're gonna see some good old vintage Jonas. Nope. No, we're not. Rain. Stop the count. It's raining in 3 laps. Change of plans. Full freaking push. Oh, don't worry, there will be no rain during the race. My foot. Okay, I seem to have told you to push, and instead you're going backwards in positions. That's not... When I mean push, it doesn't mean get pushed down the order. It means make a push for position... Oh my god, Jonas. Jonas took that personally. We may just have to double stack here, depending on what... Oh my god, it's gonna be wets. It's gonna be full wets. Very quickly, in fact. Okay, the soft tire runners are starting to lose the grip. And so is Shen. So Jonas can make a few moves. Look at that, what a beaut. Very well done, Jonas. Keeping it on the inside, good move. Yeah, the soft tire runners will have to box. Maybe even before the water starts dropping. It's gonna be either into or wets, that's for sure. Oh, it's gonna be wet. It's so gonna be full wets. So what, we're boxing at the end of lap 8, maybe? And then full wets? Yeah. I probably didn't want to double stack, but I do want to stop Jonas first, because he is... Okay, they're already stopping first. Oh, Young, maybe with a penalty. Oh, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. I think they got a penalty. No arrival. Okay, a bit too early to pit. Hard for the former leaders. Yeah, that's a mistake. Let's go a bit easier on the fuel. Try to make it last long enough that we can reach the pits for wets. It's definitely going to be wet. We were right to start on mediums. They're gonna be off basically by the time we hit the pits. And I'm probably boxing Jonas first. He's ahead. Not gonna be much of an undercut, mind you, but yeah, 2.5 laps. And there comes the rain. Yeah, not good enough. I agree, Key. I agree. If we box him this lap, this lap is gonna be... Yep, we're boxing him this lap. Fill her up. Car is looking good. It may be a lap early for the wets, but Chu is going in as well. And Reese is staying out. So is Young, and I don't think Young got a penalty. Okay, Shen, you'll box for wets. I think Shen got the better deal there. Not sure, not even sure. The tires are looking a bit iffy. All right, you can go. Go Ham. It's hammer time. And he's gonna leave as the first wet tire runner. Very good. The question is, Reese is gonna box, I'm sure. Where will she be when she leaves the pits? Marcella Vananen on Inters. Inters are quicker for now, but that's not gonna last very long. Like, it's already almost a crossover point. And staying out. Okay, I think that's 1 lap too many. It may have been 1 lap too early for Jonas, but that is clearly 1 lap too many for the hard tire runners. And we got a mistake by Trésor on Key's car. However, I don't think she gained or lost much time compared to Jonas. So she would have been ahead without the mistake in the pits. So it was the right lap to stop, and Young must be going super slowly around the track by now. Vananen managed to pull 7 seconds on Brownlich on these mini interstint, but now they're going to be suffering, and Reese is probably the happiest around right now. Reese probably made the better deal. Oh my god, how are we cooking these tires? The track is wet as all get out, and it's at 8 degrees. All right, we're leaving P7, which is better than when we entered the pits. And Keys in P12, which is also better. It's gonna stay wet. It's gonna stay wet right up to the checkered flag, I think. So it's going to be a straight shootout, but Massalella... Oh my god, Massalella hunting... Okay, surely the Inters are going to start dropping off at this point. Because... Yeah, they pulled 8 seconds on us, and they hunted down Reese in the lead, but... Ooh. Shed made moves. Nice job. She likes the inter conditions, not wets, unfortunately. So Masolila and Van Anen, yeah, they're starting to drop off. They are starting to bleed time. Very good. And Shenki has overtaken Nick Chu for P9. Shen. Lovely jobby. Unfortunately, we're also kind of cooking our tires. So let's take it a bit easier. And same can be said on the fuel. I want to see a bit further ahead before I commit to a final strategy, if you will. Got 5 laps to go on fuel for both of them, so... And yep, the inter-tire runners having to box for wets. So they will be on an offset strategy, but they will have to box again no matter what, because they won't make it to the end on fuel, but have the race distance. There's no way. And now it's a full-blown downpour. It's rained in the last, what, 4 races or something? What madness. I mean, last year, Jean-Pierre Girard had a bad back, or bad neck, and worse driving was the title of the episode, I believe. This year is looking much more promising, but we will only know when the checkered flag falls. And Jonas, 10 seconds behind Rees. The gaps are kind of stable. Rees is just too quick. Ring, Rees, Liao, even Yong. And we want to do better than Yong. And Vananen is down in P14 because of their pit stop. We're fighting Ozu for P2 in the team standings. So, wait, that's Vixala. Where's Ozu? Oh. Stramby and Boissieu. We are ahead for now. But for how long? Since Stramby is hunting us down. 3 more laps, and it is gonna abate. I think we'll end the race on Inters, chat. I'm calling you chat like I'm on Twitch. I think I will end the race on Inters. So let's push a bit more on these tires, because we'll get rid of them in 3 laps' time. Oh, although it's only going to abate around lap 20, though. It's only really going to start abating around lap 20, and we're being... Look at Stramby behind us going... Sniffing our gearbox. Rude. Yeah, going on into on lap 17, 2 laps. Maybe a bit early, but then we'll be so quick. Oh, it's a gamble. At the end of lap 17... No. Yeah, at the end of lap 17, we have to box Jonas anyway. So, Inters are wet. I'm thinking Inters, chat. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move on Elegant. It's like, man, I can take whatever you dish out. Yeah, I'm thinking Inters. We'll be slower on the first couple laps, but it will be worth it. And Shen will, again, benefit from stopping a lap later, because the conditions will be slightly more appropriate for Inters a lap later. So, to whoever said last episode that the key got shafted by strategy, I beg to differ. I am not giving advantage to one driver over the other on anything but what's happening in front of me. So if one driver has way more pace, they will get the advantage. Clearly, from the beginning of the race, pace was not with Key, but now she's doing a good job. And Jonas is backing up Elegard so Key can catch up. I'm sure that's what he's doing. He's totally not struggling on his wet tires, and yep, he's gonna leave the pits. It's still gonna be very wet. But hey, he's a very good driver. I'm sure he can manage. I was also asked in, I don't remember which episode, why wasn't I hiring better drivers? The answer is they don't want to drive for us in F3. If you take a look at all the other drivers, they're basically around the same ballpark as ours. One good bit of advice that was hiding in there, though, was to hire drivers with high marketability. And yeah, when I can find them. Plus, I've already re-signed everyone, so... Okay, Jonas, this is gonna be hard on your outlap, but I'm trusting you here. Shen may get the better of Jonas on this race, to be honest. Zubkov and Chu are also in, also for inters. Reese put on some new wets. Oh, I may not have done that. So we're going to be very slow on the first couple laps, but it's a gamble. More like I didn't really have a choice. It was the right strategy. Just shame that the timing of the weather. I can't control that. And yeah, we may see Key overcut her teammate. And Lover, reminding yourself. He was 3 seconds ahead, I believe. And now he's, oh my god, he's not even over there. Okay, yeah. Alright, not cool, Shen, not cool. But fair, I'm not giving you team orders. Now it's starting to dry out. We are gonna reach the crossover point. Elegard is ahead though. Elegard is ahead of us on inters. And she's 6 seconds ahead actually. I think in terms of tire performance, we will make it to the end of the race. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So it's the right lap to make a big push, as the leaders are still on their old wets. Are they going to try to go on dry tire on slicks? Nah, surely not. But it's time to make a push and try to undercut significantly. You're loaded with excess fuel. It's the right time to push. It's 5 seconds behind Elegard and 7 seconds behind Stramby. But our rivals are Boissieu and Davis, and we are significantly ahead. So in the standings, they would overtake what? Who ran what? Jonas. What do you mean they're ahead? Ozu? What? Oh, wait, I checked the wrong team. It would be Stramby and Masalella. But Masalella is going to have to definitely box, and Jonas ran wide, which sucks. Okay, stop cooking these tires, guys. Now, Vananen very slow on these wets. She's going to have to get rid of these boots. I don't doubt that Key is about to jump her. He's not even boxing. Oh my god, I got the inside, thank you. And Reese isn't either. And I guess the wets still have some pace in them. Masalello's in. Yep. So what is it looking like in the standings? Staying clear of Osu. As things stand, we are in the clear for P2 and P5, P6. But Reese still has to box. Unless she goes to the end on these wets, but she's going to start losing so much pace. As Key, however, is showing hers with some PBs, form of 9.8. Gee-wee. There's only 4 laps to go. PB, 120.711. It's not exactly the fastest lap out there, but it's a good one. Reese is in the pits, which means we'll get a P4, P5 in the standings as we are. Jonas under threat by Stone Jr. though. Jonas not having the race of his life, and coming from back-to-back victories and 3 podiums in a row, he's not having his best race. I guess the pressure got to him. Pressure of what, I don't know. I mean, he could have been P3 in the standings. I guess that's what got to him. Man, these season finale have been a bit of a letdown every time, haven't they? And Key doing PB over PB, but Liao even quicker, gee. You know what? We have enough life in these tires. Go ballistic. Jonas trying to drop Stone Jr. from behind him. Getting worried about the engine. It's at 49%. You've driven engines that were literally falling off the back. You're good. Now, the try is going to be quite dry, so I don't want to overcook it, but oh my god, Liao. Liao just doing quali laps at this point. I mean, Key isn't far behind, but still behind. Cook your tires, Shen. Steal that 1 point for the fastest lap. And I guess we'll follow Jonas for the last 2 laps. 8/10 ahead of Stone Jr. Doing a good job, but your tires are done. Yep, I've noticed. Just drive in some water, mate. You'll be golden. And Shen, you've done a very good job. Please tell me you got the fastest lap. Come on. Or did I trigger you too early? Ah, it's a PB, but not the quickest. Ah! It's also a PB for Jonas. So close. But now it's the last lap for this championship. Liao is gonna take it all without even trying. Well done to Liao, who basically was in control the entire season. As for us, we've got a couple more sectors to go. Shen, who has hunted down Elegard at the very last bits. And he's gonna run low on fuel right at the end, isn't she? Very well, you'll still be in P5. Very well done. And Jonas in P6. You know, P5, P6? Can't really complain. It's a good result, but I guess I got too used to the 3 previous races. And Shen is completely out of fuel on her in-lap, but that's okay in this universe. Yeah, the season finale have lacked a bit of, you know, mystery, if you will. But Liao is taking the win and is taking the championship for Zampoli, who will be promoted next year. I'm gonna go copium for Ferrari. This year's our year. Wait, maybe there will be some penalties. Well, not for us, that's for sure, but let's see. Oh my god, Young got a 20-second penalty. And oh baby. Oh, that's and 4 places after using illegal parts. Oh, that's brutal. I forgot it was double point for the last race of the season. I always forget it's a thing. We had a shot at Zampoli. Oh, I didn't pay attention. And that, Young's penalty, means that Jonas is in P3 in the standings. We happily take... Wait, didn't Key? Oh, Reese got the fastest lap. She got the extra 2 points to stay ahead of Key. Oh. So instead of finishing P4, P5, we finished P3, P6. And that's us 40 points behind Zampoli, P2 in the team standings. Zampoli were just too strong. We did our best. Tamils Racing can do a lot better than that. How do I know? Jonas Brownlich told me. Brownlich should zip it and stop running wide. I want to see Tamils Racing at the top. I just love those guys. Just Brownlich is so hot. Hashtag in love. Well, I mean, you do know he's in a relationship with the other driver, right? Oh no, the drama. Some people feed on that. Well, chairman is happy. You know what that means. We've already asked her for money this season. They won't give it to us twice. At least you're keeping the books fairly balanced. I don't know which books you were checking, but... Anyhow, Liao is world champion for Zampoli engineering. Well done. What a potential this guy has too. But look at the cost per race. 800 grand. We can't afford that. Even Poppy. She's only 300 grand per race though. My god, this guy could negotiate. Or maybe Reese couldn't. Well, that was by far our best season so far. Thanks to a lot of weather. Without a doubt. Gonna remove all the notifications for next time because I forget. 4 races. I don't think I'm re-signing you, Yusuf. You don't look... Yeah. Male, car condition, interview. Let's accept the interview. Shenki was beaten by Hong Liao today. Would you consider bringing him in? Nah, faith in our drivers. And oh no, you don't want to drive for us when you're getting promoted. Do you think without the mistake we made in the pits, Key would have had a shot at... I mean, she would have got a bit better, but... Well, that's gonna be it for this year then. Thank you very much, everybody, for being with us this season. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the long format for the first 6 episodes. I did want to make things go faster. It did not work. I had some fun editing, mostly not fun. We'll be back next season with one goal and one goal only: promotion. Thank you very much. Little spoiler, there will be a video between this one and the start of next season on a new, very new management game that isn't even out yet. And it's gonna be, should be, tomorrow from when this video comes out, so do look forward to that. I will make a post to announce it, but you guys know a bit early. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye bye.